Function f is given of some logic circuit a bar plus b dot b bar plus c bar a plus c can be expressed as the following sum of products. Now those of you who are not really familiar with the SOP, sum of product, those are basically just min term. For a certain combination of the inputs a, b and c, there is going to be an output function which is going to be equivalent to 1. Now I don't want to go into much of detail other than what I just mentioned. In addition, I just want to explain one more thing. There are some Boolean rules, algebraic laws and rules which we follow when we are minimizing or working on to compress the Boolean expression. Remember that a dot a bar is going to be 0. It's pretty simple as you saying that I just told you in the previous video that dot represents the AND gate, right? If one of the input to the AND gate is a, the other is a bar, a and a bar, it's always going to be 0, because if a is 0, that means a bar is going to be 1. Any inputs to the AND gate is 0, output is going to be 0, correct? So this is always going to be 0. Now I've got 3 terms in this equation. I'm going to solve the two. I'm going to take a product of these 2 equations. So a bar, b bar, correct? Then I will take a bar, c bar, and then b bar, b bar, and bc bar plus bc bar, and put them in the parentheses, and then I have a plus c here, correct? Now b dot b bar, that represents this equation, right? And don't think that the dot is missing here. It's just there, I did not include it, right? B dot b bar, this term will basically cancel out, right? This will be gone because this is equivalent to 0. Now I'm gonna take a product of these 2. So a bar b bar dot a dot a bar dot b bar plus a bar, and I'll say a here, plus c bar plus a b c bar, and then now multiplying c with this whole equation, I get a bar b bar c plus a bar c dot c bar plus b dot c bar dot c. Now we're gonna apply the same thing over here. Remember, a dot a bar equals to 0, and these are just expressions. This could be b dot b bar, c dot c bar, z dot z bar, l dot l bar. It's equivalent going to be 0. This term will become 0. A dot a bar is 0. This term will also there's actually a dot here, not plus here. A bar dot a dot c bar, this will also become 0 because a bar dot a is 0. This is fine. This is fine. This becomes 0 because c dot c bar is 0, and c bar c dot is 0 here as well. So I'm basically left with 2 terms in the equation, and I can rewrite them as a b c bar plus a bar b bar c. And that is your answer.